Ah, man. Oh, hold on. Oops. Did I forget? I did. My bad. Stop. Shut up. Shut. Thank you. Where it is? Where it is? Yes. There you go. And then we go here. Do this. Do that. Update title. Add this. Done. Add that. Put this here. Go into this. Do this. Do that. This. Pin the message. No, don't click that link. Frick. Pin the message. Shut up. Okay, there we go. Now I wonder, how do I fix it so that my stream doesn't like get shit on by bots? I want to learn about this right now. Hold on. I know this is inconvenient, but I really want to learn about this. Closed captions, auto start. Yeah, these settings are awful. Like, what am I supposed to, how does anybody fucking stream on YouTube? How is anybody supposed to manage this? Hold on, what? Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to fucking do this. But I really want to make like a subscriber only chat for YouTube. Why is it under this many fucking steps? What the hell is going on? Okay, and I do this. And okay, then I go under show more? What? Live chat. Live chat's not here. What the frick? Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. Yeah, none of this is here. Title and description tags. Comments on, moderation basic, sort by. This isn't useful at all. Ah, here it is, customization. Why is it under here? Why is it under here, huh? Minimum subscription time. 20 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm gonna set it at 10 minutes. I feel like children would leave at the moment they aren't able to speak. It's such a fucking issue. Children leave, but then also like whatever. I'd rather not deal with like bots on YouTube because people can hassle me on YouTube much more easily than they can in on Twitch. Which is the nice thing about Twitch. I don't get hassled too often or too much. 30% of the germination, huh? Oh, oops. Anyways, welcome to the stream. If you're here, thank you for showing up. And if you're not here, damn. That's it. It's just it. You get a damn. Taking a look right now. Hold on. All right. What did you switch with? You swapped with. Is that even? Do I want that? Do I want Burrowing Heaven in my safety team? Right, this is Moss-Bitten Wolf. Right. For remembering things now. Hold on. Right, okay. We've got Moss, Wolf, Doctor, and then these guys are all known. You might be like, who's this? This is Backwards Clock. Say hi, Backwards Clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It doesn't fucking speak. Maybe we should be okay, right? Should be okay. Violet and Nuna Crimson. You know, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good works. I'll take it. I want to see what Dawn's title is. Hold on. Dawn. 2 days in the information team. Steadfast arbitrator. What? Why does it say 2 days? Why does it say the days? No, I did not install any mods before you say that. What? Steadfast arbitrator. I mean, I can throw Dawn in here. She's just such a proficient worker. It's quite nice, actually. Now, if I remember correctly, attachment and repression are good for mods. Give me a second, I want to check because I don't really want to fuck this one up. No, it was instinct and repression. Hold on. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The deviation is not very far off. And I believe it's attachment. Though I don't know if you eat my workers, so I'm gonna send Bong Bong in here, just to be safe. Does attachment get her eaten? I don't remember. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Did I send someone who was weak to black? No. I didn't. That's not good. We didn't even complete the work. Do we have a ranged player? Do I want to suppress? I mean, yeah. Whoa, wow. Honestly, Moz during this type of suppression is actually pretty fucking nasty. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Nasty piece of work, I'd say so myself. These are all newbies. Yeah, should I have put newbies in the fucking... Actually, isn't Ender probably good at this? What's his black resistance? 0.8? Fuck it, we ball, and if he fucks up, then we can reset? I think it's a fuck it, we ball moment, right? But it's a 56-second work time, so never mind. But on the other hand, what if he never gets hit? What if he never gets hit, you know? That's the thing, you kind of have to, like, wonder. Fuck it, we ball. Do it, no balls. And I forgot. He was, he was supposed to be tier 5. Me when I forget. Me when I have short-term memory and I don't remember anything. And I need to remember everything. God damn. That's so fucked up. Can I have music back? Thank you. I don't know if I should have any of these agents here, because I might accidentally put them in at work with, censored. Seems that Plague Doctor's staying downstairs. Notes of a cursed researcher. Doesn't this blow me up if I take too much damage? Certain amount of damage. Yikes. Yikes. I don't know if this is possible. I don't know if this is possible with my current setup. Fire Eater refers to an increase in instinct, and that's not good. I don't need instinct workers. Slayer is an instinct work. So I basically saw some things on the wiki, and I can't remember what every, like, subtitle grants me, but I do believe they grant me, like, I do believe that anything related to, like, killing or hunting in general is an instinct-related buff. Seems like a lot of my workers are instinct-related. Like, why would I... Is there any way I can fix this? We only have one arbitrator and it's done. Wait. Cross is an arbitrator. I don't know, man. Kind of at a loss for words. Or a loss for actions, I should say. Let's try, Cuddle. Surely she doesn't die. Holy shit. That was a perfect work. I'd rather do a Kakyo. I don't know, Zebra can go in there. And then Adulta. Right, I don't have safety team right now. Shoot. Cross. Gone. Actually, do I want Sarah to go in there? Or do I want Joy to go in there? I think Joy going in there would be better, and then putting Dawn in here would be better. Less exposure. Last time Jong went insane, probably because he didn't have enough prudence. Maybe if I send Bong Bong in there, she won't go insane. You never know. Take a look at these. Doing well with King of Greed. Not very well with Wolf, but, you know, we don't have very many, like, things unlocked, so it's gonna be quite difficult. Why is the work time here so fucking so long? Makes me wonder. It's actually quite scary. The suspense is killing me. What was the ordeal? Amber, Crimson. I'm okay with Noon of Crimson. I'm not really too sure how I feel about Amber. Dawn of Amber is actually quite difficult when you only have one magic bullet. We don't have very many, like, penetrative, attacks, so this is quite bad. Can we get anything? No. We're off by one box. Can we get basic info? Yeah. I'm not really sure if I want to continue work with you. Boy. Paul. I mean, it really doesn't matter which ones we do or don't work with, because eventually we just need to hit meltdown, right? So that is ultimately our goal. Hit meltdown. Scrolling out to see everything. And it was Dreaming Current. Unfortunate. Where are you again? River. River, you got this. Was it only Dreaming Current and one sin? Or one, is it one sin? Hold on. Yeah, it's one sin. Sorry, I completely forget the name sometimes, because I have bad memory. We can throw Karen on it again. We can throw Joy at this one, and then throw Dawn at this one. It is quite nice. Alright, yeah, we just keep throwing Yuri at it because of the it's red damage. We throw Bong Bong at this because it's... We can't, you know, I'm actually more impressed. How did Bong Bong live that? At 1.3 resistance, hold on. Can we, like, throw someone else in there? We could. We can throw Ricochet in there. We can throw Ricochet in there. I think that would be better. That would be more productive, I think. Gotta look at Dreaming Current. No, I need to... Okay, so Guy is indeed healed, so he can continue working. But the meltdown still takes place. Interesting. Pretty good work, except for whatever is happening with Ricochet here. It's okay, you know, maybe she doesn't coin flip it and she doesn't fucking lose her mind. She loses her mind. Oh, man. Dude, come on. Where are you? Can you not breach for 5 seconds? Oh my goodness, I don't know where she's going. Where's her portal? Oh, that's the transformation scene. Okay, portal should be forming. Where is it? Where is it? It's not down here. It's in Harmless Land. Oh my blessed days. Is it possible that we can get all the agents over here? Oh, she's got Sound of Star. best. I love it. God, I love having Sound of Star agents. What are you doing? Fucking idiot. Can we not have Ricochet involved in this? Okay, Gregor, I feel like Gregor shouldn't be involved in this at all. Okay, where are you appearing next? You know, I was kind of hoping it would just appear up here, but you know what, whatever, it's okay. She in disciplinary? Hello, cool guy. Yes, we're continuing Lobotomy until I finish it because, one, I was expecting to do something else today, but, plans kind of got canceled. Why is this portal not appearing? Where is the portal? Oh, it's over here. Good buddy, the plague doctor. He's, here. Sparkly. Sparkly boy. Okay, I want, like, Gregor not working here. Wait, Gregor's not here. Gregor is in... Can we not... Does that shoot clerks? That doesn't do very much damage. And that was also not very worth it. Gregor, can I get you to work with, Smoking Man? Because you love smoking. Did he finally get a 11th Apostle? You can see the duration of the stream length. Like, you can see the duration of the stream so far. Like, we haven't been able to do anything. Gregor, can you go back up here? You're pissing me off. I don't want a Sarah here because she's not really doing anything. Kakio. Sarah, could you... No, Asiyah, not this way. You can go any other way but here. Thank you. Can we get people up here? Let's see, who is red? Zenith, stay back. The clerk is gonna walk in. I really want someone to force a breach here. Well, I have a lot of white damage fuckers. That's on purpose, though. We need white damage. Okay, wait, where's the portal? She's down there now. The travel time is actually kind of ass here. I'm actually kind of like against this. Ooh, and she might kill like one clerk. Army in Black is not gonna be happy about that. I think what I should have done is I should have waited for the next portal. Because now all my agents are in like some really fucked up area. Dude, that's so fucked up. Come on, dude. She's not here. She's not down here. She's not down here. She's not down here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Where the fuck is she? Wait, what? Oh no, she's just crossing the street. She's crossing the street. Why are we freaking out? Why are we standing here? Do something. Okay, what? Red people, I need you to move out of the way. You're kind of making it harder for me to see what's happening with my important agents. Where's the... Isn't there someone else that's in regret? Hold on. You. Oh, no, that's Ice Cube. Should be suppressed by now. Nice. Everybody head back. It's just a false alarm, false alarm, false alarm. We got any ego stuff with Moz? We can't get any ego stuff with Moz because it's day 33 and we didn't work with Moz since we got him. Plus, Moz is like 10 times more dangerous during a NetSec cliff-off suppression. You know why? Because there's no healing until a cliff-off meltdown. Everybody's freaking out, I don't know why. Where's the fucking insane clerk? Where's the clerk that's going insane? I need to shoot you because you're actually driving me insane. Where's the clerk that's screaming? I'm going to shoot you. If I find you, I will shoot you. Where is this bastard? I guess they must have committed suicide. It must have been this one. I think it was that one. And they committed suicide. Good riddance. I can't send Karen in. We could ask for protection. And if we ask for protection, then we can get healing during a non-healable crisis. But that's the thing, like, Fairy Festival also doesn't heal us. So does Army in Black even work during a NetSec suppression? Hope you don't get forced to work with it. It should be okay as long as we're not... Like, they should be okay. They should still be okay as long as we're not, like, That's 42. It should be okay as long as we're not damaged when working with it. If we're damaged when working with it, then it'll become problematic. Because I believe cliff-off counter goes down when you're damaged when working with it. And also insta-kills the agent who is damaged. So... I want to send 2 here. I want to send 2 here. And I want to send... I don't know if I can trust this bitch because she's got no HP. I don't know if I can trust Vroom Vroom. If we get hit once, we die? That doesn't sound fair. That doesn't sound fair at all. Send 2 guys here, 2 guys... No, wait, hold on. I made a mistake. I'm gonna send 2 guys here. Okay, we should be approaching pretty well into our day. It should be good. Can we get all 3 by MOSB? I don't want any agents or clerks dying in front of MOSB, but like, you know, whatever. What can I do? Disciplinary, I'd like you to... Well, I mean, sit in an elevator. I think elevators are probably best here. Bird is out. The bird is out. Did I just send Paulinus in there? I guess I can sit here then. River can go here. Paulinus can go here. You guys can go here. Ice Cube can go here. Hold on, Ice Cube should be, he should still be blessed, right? Yeah, he's blessed, okay, so... Should be a relatively safe work. Again, not too concerned about, like, about damage, since we're gonna melt soon. Okay, a majority of clerks seem to be up here, so I'm gonna actually move up here. Majority of clerks have seemed to move down, so I'm going to move down. Oh my god, playing bodyguard is so fucking annoying. Gregor, trigger the next thing, please. I need you guys in the elevator here, because if they appear here, then I would like to suppress it ASAP. Alright. Do it. Do it. Okay. Can I target? Thanks. Thank you. Jesus. Pincer these. Please. I'm clicking. Thank you. I don't know if Asiyah and whoever else is here can handle this, but here's hoping. There you go. This is not good. I can already tell Army in Black is not very happy. Yeah, I can tell I can tell you without a doubt in my mind, Army in Black is about to be very pissed. And MOSB is about to get very, very, very funny. Oh. MOSB is very funny now. That must have been 5 employees dying. He's ready to go. He's raring to go. Five clerks must have died somewhere. I don't know where. They could be anywhere. Could be you. Could be me. Ow, my ears. I think... Just keeping tabs on everything. Seems that we got a suppression, a healthy suppression out at disciplinary. Nothing's changed here. Perfect. What other suppressions did we get? Okay, you guys seem to be having a hard time, surprisingly. Army in Black is not very happy. Akakio, please. Shit, don't do that. Hold on. Wait, take care of this first. Akakio, can you go in here? I'd like to formally kill something. I get the feeling like we're one agent off. And it only takes this agent dying. Can we... Okay. Now hoping... No, don't shoot it. Everybody back to your spawns. Don't shoot the fucking bird, please. Guys, if we can calm down, I'd like to not shoot the bird. Okay, it really wants to kill Don Quixote. Okay. Akakio has pretty good resistances. He can face tank this, I think, but I would like it if we just killed it ASAP. You know, no time wasted. No time like the present. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a mitigation bullet on that. A shield barrier bullet. You peak Dulcinea, that's cool. What the fuck do you mean? That is one of the sentences of all time. What? Why do we need breaches? This little shithead. His cliff off counter goes up whenever you suppress an abnormality. So you need to artificially breach a handleable abnormality. You need to have like a handleable or abnormality so that you can, you know, keep Army in Black from getting everything else to breach at the same time. You beat the fuck out of Dulcinea. Wow. You beat your wife? Amazing. Cinema. You guys hear that? He beats his wife. He beats his wife. He beats his wife. Wife beater. I beat her. I'd do it again. Double down. I'd do it again, bitch. Know your place, woman. That'll teach you to speak up. We're gonna get another artificial breach with Fuckhead McGee here. We're gonna fuck around and we're gonna find out. Perfect. Wonderful. Bye bye. Get absolutely destroyed. Also, the passive Carmelita is bullshit, but the ego gift isn't. Are you talking about the mini Carmelitas? Little Carmelitas? I don't know what passive you're talking about because I have reading comprehension issue as discovered. I am not good at reading. Okay, how do I get Mosp to not be angry? I don't think I can work with Mosp. This is kind of scary. I don't know if I can work with him. Eventually I'll have to. That's the scary thing. I want to watch the wolf. Forgot that would increase +3. I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention. One more. I need one more work with this wolf. Exciting. Kinda want to work with Little Prince, but Little Prince is kind of a piece of shit and a half. Kind of a dickhead. Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. Yo, Speed, why you trying not to laugh? I hop into your stream and you're not trying not to laugh. What the hell, bro? That clip lives rent-free in my head. Due to several factors, but we'll just say it lives rent-free in my head. And meltdown. Alright, that's a full heal, and we can start working with Mosb. Is that Heart of Aspiration? No, that's Crazed Researcher. Oh, no. I think this is best on Yuri. And then I throw Yuri into the wolf, and then I throw someone. I think Ricochet. I throw Ricochet in here. Oh, but he's damaged. He got damaged working with fucking one sin. Or no, wait, he worked with the Scorch Girl. I was about to say no fucking way he got damaged working with one sin. This music is so fucking baller. It would be so awesome if I got fucked by Plague Doctor right now. That would be so awesome. Please don't fucking win. Or lose, I should say. Please don't lose. Nah, I'd win. Hold on, can I get Cross to work with this instead? Would Cross be better? I mean, I guess. Remember when Mountain's Smiling Bodies breached? He didn't even do anything. I'm not even joking. That guy like didn't do anything. He like breached and he got like 2 extra body segments and then that was it. That was it. He didn't kill anybody. This guy was just like eating food off the floor. He's like a dog. Bark, bark. Thinking of whether or not I want to get Charon to work with this, but whatever. That should be a sizable buff, right? Like if I get Army in Black to protect someone, I think that would be probably best. Hold on. I think I can get him to protect River, so then he heals Ricochet, so that Ricochet can go in and I can keep the protection buffs. I think that's how I want to work that. Yeah, probably. Does that work? Army, are you gonna breach? Army, can you protect the fucking guy I targeted, please? Thank you. Okay. And then I can do this. And then you can return the notebook. Because God knows that it would be awful if I forgot to return the notebook after that work. And then I blew up because... No, Squidward, you can't eat all those Krabby Patties. Or what? I'll blow up? No. It'll go to your thighs. And then you'll blow up. What the fuck is happening? Don, lock in. Don, lock the fuck in, Jesus. Where's River? Why is Mountain walking? Mountain's just vibing. Honestly, I should have moved cross, but it's too late now. We're reaching our Cliffoth or Enkeflin quota. So, you know, that's nice. Let's make an artificial breach. Everybody head up. Wait in this elevator. Also, holy shit, Karen fucked up. I fucked up, locked in, I should say. She's actually such a fucking... Level 5 in Fortitude, maximum level. She got maximum level from working with, Censored twice. A real G. Alright, you guys can all move back. Show's over. River, you can go back. We need to make a meltdown, so it really doesn't matter what work we do right now. We'll eventually just breach it by, you know, stalling out. Lord of Hong Yun, Hong Lu, and Pequod Ishmael. So you got Ahab and you got Kong Chu. Amazing. Well done. Amazing. Astounding. Let's work with Mosb. I want to see if we can get some work with Mosb. Can we work with Mosb without, I don't know, dying? Look, he's just a little excited. I think Mosb has probably been just kind of like a good boy so far. He's kind of annoying in the same way that like Army and Black is, but at least he won't cause like branch-wide, what do you call it, breaches. Like that's like the biggest benefit to working with Mountain, as opposed to everything else. Right, 42, 40, so... It's a little bleak. Yumi, Ice Cube, and then one more person. We could throw one more person into the Dreaming Current, I think. Hold on. I'd like it if Guy could do something about the Dreaming Current, but for some reason he's on... I don't know. What I wanted to say is I want a Guy to like get rid of his stupid fucking smoking pipe, because he's not benefiting from it. Alright. Paul... Ice Cube... You must be happy. I love fighting Carmilla Blood Fiends and losing one clash and half my team dying. Yeah, that's the experience. I feel you. If you want me to stop touching you, just ask, but I feel you. I know I'm such a joker. There are no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Yumi, Wolf. I feel like Wolf should be safe enough to work with, but rather not risk it. River's better? What? Okay, whatever. What the fuck is going on here, Guy? Dude, Guy. Dude, Guy, what do you do? Guy? How close was that? You were 2 boxes off of... Dude, come on. Lock the fuck in. Disappointed in you. Holy shit. That was unbelievably close to normal work. I don't know if it will breach if it's a normal work, but I really don't want to find out. I'm not fucking around, so I'm not finding out. Jesus. I should probably send Jong here. Where's Jong? Yeah, Jong, I would like you to work this. We don't actually have to worry too much. It's gonna be Crimson Noon. What type of magic these Blood Fiends are doing to make my sinners get 500 potency and 500 blade count? It's called... game design. You're welcome. Why is everybody here? What kind of gift does this guy give? A helmet, I believe? It's not like the helmet really does anything. Do that. Do this. Alright, now we need to work around the Crimson Noon. The Crimson Noon is going to be a little bit of a piece of shit, so we're gonna have to be very careful about abnormality breaches. I think this should be okay. So I want Ice Cube here. I think I want Nicole here. I want Yumi here. Zenith here. I want Ricochet far away from everybody else, please. This. Now, the only people that we should be very careful of is Plague Doctor, but I feel like Jester's got this too. He could probably solo the thing, so it's okay. Blue Star breaching would be a very, very bad thing. If the clowns attack one of these guys, that might be also an issue. So I might I want to send more more reinforcements here. So let's send 1 or 2 over into this elevator, and then like put 2 in front of Army and Black's elevator, or Army and Black's door. Still, the agents in my control team have to path this way if they're going from Army and Black all the way down like this. So it'll be very long, so I'm gonna have to put 2 people up here and 2 people. Actually, hold on, do I want them censored? I want them. I don't really think that the clowns making these guys breach should be an issue. Should be more concerned about what happens here. Hold on. I don't want the bird accidentally being attacked. There you go, see? So we're gonna just wait here, and then I think this is probably as good as it gets. Probably this is as good as it gets, probably. Could be wrong. That's the scary thing, I could be wrong. Zebroid. You on this. No, wait, that's Ricochet's work. I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting my ankles are being broken. Ice Cube, Void Dream, Yumi. Okay, and then want instinct work or attachment work? We want attachment work. Pretty soon. $70, $60, so we need 130. Ah, it's so close. Whatever. I'll take the coat. Let's take a harmless work. Shit, there's no such thing as harmless. Because if I send Ricochet in here, then Ricochet leaves this unguarded. And there's this entire, you know, area here to, you know, traverse, and that's an issue, right? So, even though I have a mod that makes it a little easier to traverse, it's not entirely unguarded. I think I should just send Gregor in here. Meltdown. Oh. Wait, we're done. Oops. Sinclair has been staggered 3 times. Good, because that means he can not be staggered anymore, right? That's how that works. Prudence has been decreased to 3. Fortitude has been increased to 5. Temperance on River has been increased or decreased to 4. Must be the you must be happy. Machine turning everything down. Yeah, you must be happy, must be turning everything down. Funny thing is, he's 20 HP, then heal him. If you have any healing egos like Pursuance, Lantern, or Fluid Sac, these betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten in the ever-lengthening corridors of time. The prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. Now everything will be just fine. I don't recognize any of these. 3099. So left is Old Faith and Promise. Middle is Flesh Idol. Funny how the difference in the one number changes everything. And then the right is just difference in two numbers. We can change anything. So they're all tools, I think? Is Old Faith and Promise the freaking... Isn't this the Gamba machine? Isn't this the Gamba machine that, like... You pull on a string and then, like, yippee, 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 yippee. Isn't this the Gamba machine? I wonder, can this kill people? Employee alteration. Bad results. Abnormality turns pitch black, returning back to its spot as the employee gets on their knees, bearing a painful expression of despair. Employee will then get back up and walk out of the containment unit. The ego weapon will be lost and can only be recovered by... What? We lose our weapon? One ego weapon can be boosted up to 4 times a day. Resetting the day or restarting from the memory imprint will not return the lost weapon. Oh, so it's consumed on permanently, but it's only buffed for that one day. That is so useless. That is so awful. Wow, that is awful. Abnormalities are the first one. Boosting the damage of the weapon. Destroy the... What is the success chance? 85% is like nothing, though. What? Okay, I guess you just throw it in once, because the first one is 100% increase. And every successive increase is like 20, 20, 30, and then 30. It's like nothing. That's like nothing. I don't even know if I want this. No, one thing's for sure is I don't want we can change anything, because I don't have anything that will allow me to properly use we can change anything. Which tool should I go for? Okay, I guess nobody's gonna say anything, so I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna pick Gamba, because Gamba sounds funny. Carmen was here. She'd laugh so hard at seeing the two of us talking like this. I mean, we've never really talked to each other. After all, I was here because I trusted Carmen, not you. I hope this will bring Carmen back to life. We couldn't save her. It was a result that I had been expecting since the very start. Couldn't answer his last words because I didn't want to desolate the only hope he had left. That was my selfishness. Believing that he would at least be happy in a fleeting dream he could not wake up from, lying in restless sleep. So I totally failed on that enkavlin experiment of mine, seeing that I'm facing you right now. I'll have to check out another way next time. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. Don't peep a word of this to Miss Angela or the other Sephiroth. they'd have a field day. I heard treatment is needed for a while because my parts were full of enkephalin. It'll probably be tough. Bit painful too. To be honest, I didn't want to wake up ever again. It's been a while since I've had such a long sleep. But somewhere deep in my flickering consciousness, someone called out to me. That familiar, yet unfamiliar voice said this. No, you cannot. Here you must ask for my permission for anything, even for death. And then you saved me. Opened my eyes once again to hear where we stand, sadly. This place will never be safe. It's impossible, even if everyone tries. Well, there is something to get out of all of this. It's to try and live. Even though life is full of pain, if I have to find and hold on to even the tiniest speck of possibility, if that's what you and the voice wished for, I can't help but give a shot at living up to your hopes now, can I? From the get-go, I had no respect for you. You know that? But for the first time, I think that maybe it was me who called you. You came to ruin me, but also to save me. I think we're both in a similar situation. We were both caught up in the karma of the past. I'm not the one who's changed. It's you, manager. You're the one who's finally starting to see clearly. Ease up your tension and just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible, so that your mind finds itself comfortable too. It tickles, no? Just wait. Now, fade away without a trace. Feel the water and air during the different seasons, inside a different dream and a different body, forgetting and remembering everything. You've already become something. I don't know what it is, but I've already left for somewhere long ago. Please, don't look for me. I will no longer be able to teach you. But, Mr. A, please, I want to be part of the Cogito experiment. I'm all ready. I can prove it. The particles scattered across the floor are sparkling in the light. Kill me. Please. Kill me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just as you commanded, I've written up the job application form for our corporation. The reception is good. Everyone thinks that it's a new employment method that does not concentrate on just one's abilities. The number of applicants is projected to meet the initial calculation. The experiments are almost complete. We will soon hire people according to the order of priority you've stated. I've also arranged a meeting with Time Track. Are you thinking about those who've left you? I want to go home. Sister, we probably aren't going to go back to our old house anymore. Try to think of this place as your new home. How can you even call this place home? It's too different from our real home. And there's no room, or there's no mom. Well, what if we said Carmen was our new mom then? No, this isn't the same at all. Let me go home, please. Enoch, why do you keep trying to participate in those weird experiments? You know we don't have to. Besides, Carmen told us that we didn't have to worry about anything here, too. Of course, it'd be really fun to spend time with you here, without a care in the world. Sometimes I imagine a future like that. It'd be a very happy one. But how would we be able to find meaning in our lives there? There are children abandoned in the outskirts who are dying every day. We were only able to live on thanks to an unexpected turn of events. Settling for simple comfort in this place is not what I was born to do. And it shouldn't be either. Your words are too hard for me. Why do you have so many thoughts in your mind? I say too much thinking might make you a weird person. You know, Lisa, I think I've always been sad. I never loved my own life for even a second. How nice would it be to live in a happy world next time? Enoch? Are you hurt? No, it doesn't hurt one bit. Please, don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. It seems you're awake. You're in Lobotomy Corporation, and I am the one who woke you. The both of you are Tiferet. You'll be working as my assistants, helping me with amazing work from here on out. Why do we have the same name? Because there is no point in distinguishing between you two. Hi, nice to meet you, Tiferet. I keep making silly mistakes, Tiferet. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own pretty soon. We made it so far. The other Sephiroth wouldn't have dreamed of working this fast. We might be even better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder, why do we exist here? Why do you worry about that? We're a part of the Central Command Department. We're sitting on a mountain of work to do. We just need to focus on the task at hand. We're radically different from normal machines. I think about you, and you think about me. We both ponder about things, feel pain, recognize our own existence. There must be some reason for it. Careful, Tiferet. If Miss Angela finds out you're wondering about things like that, she won't be happy about it. Lady Angela, what will happen to Tiferet? Apart from the fact that his condition is abnormal, his excessive questioning will affect the manager's duties as well. Since this behavior is unacceptable under any circumstances, I'll have to reset him to the default status now. Don't worry, you'll be alright. You're simply going back to your first day at the company. But, Lady Angela, Tiferet has spent so much time with me. You're really starting to act like a child now, Tiferet. Why don't you say your goodbyes then? Though, you two will meet again soon anyway. Tiferet. Tiferet, I'm sorry, Tiferet. Why are you crying, Tiferet? I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything for you. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. Yeah. You're here. Sometimes, I spend my time here. It makes me think about a lot of things. Tiferet always looked at the world one step ahead of me. He was seeing his own world that I will never come to know. We were always next to each other, but in reality, we were never truly together. Do you know that feeling of missing someone, even though they're standing right beside you? I don't care at all about the meaning or purpose of existence that Tiferet talked about. I just wanted the two of us to happily stay here together. That was all. This place won't allow us to have even that small luxury. There are countless of Tiferet's dead bodies piled up here, can't you see? I'm standing here, stepping on their remains, trampling over all the memories, reminiscence, and time that I spent with Tiferet. I'm standing on top of it right now, but I still don't get it. I still can't reach the world Tiferet saw. I sing the song of our hometown and mourn for Tiferet, even though this will never reach him. Care to join me? Tiferet, what are you doing here? Just reminiscing on old memories. What memories? The good old days, when we were together. You're right, we had lots of fun together. Come back to me soon, Tiferet. I'll be reading the rest of the report. I will. You can replace the machine and transfer the key memories all you want, but that still won't bring back the Tifrith I knew. Does that really matter, though? Tifrith will continue to smile at you. He'll spend time with you just like before. Kindly refrain from bringing up such wasteful matters, Tifrith. It's completely meaningless here. I don't really like you. The new manager would always have some kind of influence on Tifrith, and that would eventually lead to another breakdown. It'll be the same, time and time again. He will discard Tifrith again and again, and he'll stray further and further from what he used to be. What I'm scared of most is seeing Tifrith burned to a husk, worn down from all those overloads and resets. For now, he can at least look normal and talk with me, pretending to feel nostalgia for the old memories that were forcefully added back. But he's been getting more and more unstable, as a matter of fact. Basically pumping electricity into a machine that's already teetering to keep it running. You can make as many copies as you want of his body, but he only has one soul. His one and only soul. And look what we've done to it. You. Let me ask you a favor. You've been good at doing favors for me so far. You should be able to manage this one. Could you get rid of Tifrith permanently? Angela would say that there's a reason for the two of us working here together. She'd say that we're two, yet one. But I can handle the Central Command Department all by myself. I proved myself a long time ago. Please, let Tifrith rest in peace, as if I were alone from the beginning, before it gets any worse. Aren't you saying anything? In fact, Lady Angela doesn't care about us at all. Whether there's one Tifrith or two, whether one just became a moving piece of useless scrap for whatever reason, or if one were overloaded and dumped on top of countless other discarded Tifrith left to melt in the storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different. You're supposed to be different. There were many abandoned children in the outskirts. These children were one of the many end results of the countless conflicts among the wings within the city. Aside from disease and hunger, the most frightening enemy for the children were the ones referred to as the sweepers. The sweepers usually preyed upon the children, but sometimes they would accompany them. Both were worst-case scenarios for the children. One fixer of ours was exploring the outskirts and came across those children. We could easily guess why she bothered to report her findings to us. We also figured that she had spent quite a bit of time agonizing over whether to report it or not. Carmen personally asked her to bring the children here. To take the two children into the city from the outskirts required an extremely complicated procedure, but no one complained. The two children didn't look like siblings, but they depended on each other even more so than siblings by blood do. The girl was easily frightened and wouldn't open up very much to us. However, the boy started to show interest in our experiment. I saw it in his eyes. He had already seen and experienced so much of this world's despair and misfortune. His eyes no longer looked like those of a child. Please, allow me to participate in the experiment, he said. Carmen spent many nights thinking about his earnest request. Then finally, we approved his participation. Where did we want to go while holding a child's hand? You should have been the one to die. Yeah, I should have died. Lisa's vicious mumbling likely had no weight to it, but I knew one thing. I knew Carmen's answer was sincere. Ever since that day, her wound quietly deepened. Yippee, I love children test subjects, children guinea pigs. Yippee. That sack synchronization completed. Regenerator will heal all employees anywhere in the department. Those in the hallways will be healed with 50% efficiency. The department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by Cliff-Off meltdowns. Psych, we're doing... Oh, wait. I need... Must be past 8:37. Oh. Yeah, psych, we're this doesn't change anything because we still need to do Tifrit's core suppression, and that requires us to do core meltdowns for all parts of the thing. Which is a little fucked up if you ask me, well, who cares? Alright, Karon. Where's the Prudence workers? You're not Prudence. Backwards clock and Wolf. Mosb and... Wait, no, this is backwards clock then. What is this? No, wait, this is Gamba. Right, Gamba, I forgot. I unlocked Gamba. The Gamba machine. Okay. Insight. Is there any insight work that I can perform? Redolta work. I could do Redolta work. Point is, I should get some sacrificial lambs here. Alright. Man, these hairs are so fucking hard to match. Is this it? I don't know if this is it. I don't know if this is it, Chief. We're gonna add Dawn. And you're gonna be like, Dawn, but this is Dawn. This is already Dawn. We're gonna make Don Quixote, but like Papa Don. There we go. He's gonna be my first guinea pig, hold on. You're gonna be Sancho. Ow! Amazing. More accurate. Now we've got Ryoshu here, and you're gonna also be my guinea pig, and you're also gonna be my guinea pig. I need workers to sacrifice to the great god of one staring eyeball. Great googly moogly. I've already suppressed King of Greed like twice and Burrowing Heaven once, so I wouldn't be surprised if the counter incremented while I was doing suppressions or core suppressions. I would not be surprised. Can we stop putting fortitude points in? Because fortitude is kind of a waste. Kinda fuck with this, kind of don't. Can I have max yeah, temperance? Wait, no, that was max temperance. No, wow. No, there was a good one. It had like 5 temperance and 4 prudence. You bitch. Give it back. Give it back. Give him back. I don't fucking want X. Nobody fucking wants X. It's Justice 5. Aw. Justice 5 is like nothing though, because we already have Thrift Eye Shoots. I'm so sad. Whatever. Whatever. I'm recognizing that I have a very strong tendency to want like blue hair. So we'll see about green hair, because I don't think anybody in our departments have any green hair. Yeah, we don't have green hair yet. Thinking to myself, that looks about right. The eyes of someone who knows that they're going to die. I mean, I could just put them here so they can be the censored sponge. I do need a censored sponge. Do I have a temperance work anywhere? No, not really. Technically this is the temperance work, but it's like all the way over there, and I'm not sure if I can let this guy do that. Okie dokie. Sancho, I have conceived an idea most ingenious. Hold on, I need like 0.9 or something. Oops, I accidentally stripped Zibroid. We'll put Dawn the Penitence. That should be okay, right? Probably. What the fuck? These guys can't stay in this department. They're all Black Week, I think. Last time I sent Jung there, they like he lost his mind. So I need more insight work. Help. Alright, we've got 4 sacrificial nuggets. Let's see how this goes. Crimson, indigo. I've never seen indigo. And by never seen, I mean it's like very unlikely that I've ever worked with indigo. Oh, this is actually really hard. I might accidentally kill Jester, so hold on. I gotta move him out of that department in case if he, like, dies to my incompetence. Alright, Don, you're up. Alright, losing. Don is dead. They're within the time limit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Do I even have... Can I even do this in time? I actually accidentally pressed the main menu. Can I do this in time? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You've gone and complicated things, damn you. Why would you go and do that? God damn it. I mean, while we're training Temperance, may as well put Julian here and then put Asiyah here instead. This way I can use Asiyah for Censored. Oh, Asiyah can't be used for Censored because they're not rank 5. Hold on. Now they're rank 5. This does a recon prudence. They should be going to Redelta. So theoretically, there should be nobody in my department here. Theoretically. I don't know what I can do with the newbies that are in the safety department. They're kind of just there, unfortunately. Alright, time for the infinitely slow work. Take our sweet ass time. How was your day? Good? Good. I hope it was good. Did you do any exercise today? Get out? Get out? Go do stuff? What kind of coffee do you like? You have milk with your coffee? I bet you do, you fucking weakling. You probably had sugar and cream too. You prissy bitch. That's right, I'm insulting you for your taste in coffee. What if I don't drink coffee? Exactly my point, you're a prissy bitch. Start making fun of people who are like, I just tuned in, what the fuck? Why is he being mean? I'm just kind of wondering what you might be up to. What you doing there? Playing Silk Song over there? Are you enjoying Silk Song? Assuming you're playing Silk Song? Are you having the time of your life? Or do you hate Silk Song? And if so, why do you hate Silk Song? If you like Silk Song, why do you like Silk Song? Why do you do anything? Why are you anything? Why do you exist? Staring at you. Staring at you romantically. I kiss you on the forehead. What the hell was that for? Nothing. I just wanted to kiss you on the forehead and freak you the fuck out. Bitch. I kiss you and I call you a bitch. There's not really much to say. We're just kind of improving our intelligence by working with the Christmas animal. Something might happen, something might not, who knows. We can work on our attachment here, I guess. But, like, I don't think anybody here is particularly struggling at attachment. I mean, we do want, like, encapsulant boxes, so, like, there's no real harm in this. Wow, I was working with people. Oh, nobody else. Oops. Oh no. Hey, 3.5. Recently got in touch with an old friend. How about you guys? I think I might have scared away my old friend. Probably because I was coming on too strong with my, like, very, very obvious observations of how badly Canada's been treated, I guess. And just pretty close. He's like 2 works away from level 5 Prudence. We've already failed the welfare team. To be fair, I'm just kind of taking advantage of this day just to start training. So I mean, is there any issue with training? Probably try and get this started. Yeah, Jester's a fire eater, so he actually gets benefits from working instinct. Oh shit, I forgot about you guys. Pretty sure Sanchez goes insane here if I send him in. Level 5 Imprudence for Ender Squid. What about Baxion? Not quite. He's taking a little longer than I expected. Maybe if I keep working Burrowing Heaven, eventually I'll get to a point where I can just use Burrowing Heaven's own gear against him to force him to breach. That sounds like a genius idea. Probably. Though it feels kind of impossible if I have to admit, you know? Sucks that Jester can't work it. Wonder why though. Why does he die here? Is it because of the work time or what? Baxion has reached the maximum level for Temperance. Why did I throw him at this? He's already at the max level. Why did I do that? It would be better if I threw a Saren at least, but Sarah's got negative resistance. Maybe Ender Squid here. Ender's already level 5 Prudence, so I mean, may as well get him to level 5 Temperance, probably. It's just a 4% clip off meltdown. It's okay. Still workable. I think they just need to have a lot of prudence so they don't like die in fortitude, so that they don't die. Maybe that's what I should work on for Ryoshu, so that she becomes a perfect guinea pig for this. Or maybe I should just purposely, like, breach everybody. Can I throw this guy in? Probably not. Let's not risk it. Haven't done Evangeline. I do kind of want like training team to get like at least one gold rush, because if they get gold rush, then they get increased success rate. That might be cool. Surely he doesn't get beat to fucking death. Surely. What about Bakseong? He's level 4 in Justice. What about his Prudence? Have I not worked on Prudence for Bakseong? What is this meltdown? Or overload? 6%? 6% is like nothing. I feel like I can third Jester in. In fact, I will. Bakseong is pretty close. I think he's like maybe 3 works away. Do this. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if Olive can handle it herself, but... Damn, that sucks. Damn, that sucks. I was hoping I could time that better, but unfortunately I have the timing of someone who is clearly inebriated. Level 4 endurance? What do you mean? Oh, Indigo is sweepers. Can we even do this? What damage do they do? Black? Wait, they do black damage? I'm gonna be safe. Oh, we cleaned it. We swept them. Nice. What? Asiyah's died. Hold on. Is Asiyah in... Huh. Wasn't paying attention. Dawn is dead? Papa Dawn, I should say. Army in Black has broken out. Not in the Smiling Bodies is broken out. Hold on, where's Dawn? Like, where's Sancho? What? What's she suppressing? That's Gregor. Where's Sancho? Where the fuck? She's fighting an army in black somewhere, and I don't know where she is. Did she somehow make her way up here? Paulinus is dead? What? Oh god, not a censored breach. This indigo bastard. Holy shit. Mentally unwell. Yeah, I would prefer it if we, like, handled this. Why does everybody keep running away from me? Dreaming Current. Hold on. It's red. Okay, how much damage does Dreaming Current do? Can I suppress this? Also, Plague Doctor's about to fucking cast another Apostle and leave this with me. Where's Plague Doctor? Where is the Doctor? I still need to suppress the mountain, so where's the mountain? There he is. I don't know where the Doctor is. Forsaken Murder, Army in Black, Censored, Scarecrow. There he is. But he hasn't freaked. And Zenith is dead. All the levels make them so slow. I gotta save this bullet. Really? That kills everybody instantly? What? What kind of damage is that? Okay. So he was a good boy up until the part where, you know, I had to fucking suppress him, but you know. Man, Indigo's awful because the sweepers just move so fucking fast. The sweepers move so fast, it's like unbelievable. And I just wanted to fucking raise these nuggets so that I could use them. I could use and abuse them. Oh, what a pain. Maybe we can just speedrun this so that we can get the welfare team achievement. Or welfare team quest. Okay, speedrun, let's go. This is 12, this is 14. 14 is better than 12. If you can believe it. Seventeen, 72.4. Hold on, I don't wanna... There you go. Censored can work with... Evangeline. Work time of 50, a little sussy, but it's okay. And this is still in frame, so it's okay. And then we can get this. And the doctor asks for another patient. Oh. Come on, man. Evangeline went insane on censor. Oh. I don't know if this is murderous rage, I can't tell. Sheet. That's not good. Barrier immediately broke. Yeah, I don't know if I can suppress this. What? Zebroid is currently panicking. Did I accidentally select Zebroid? Oh my god. Last thing we need is fucking Zebroid panicking. Go away. And Bong Bong is panicking. What is this damage? What is this, like, damage? I've never seen this damage from Censored before. What's going on? What's going on, dude? I've never seen this much damage from Censored. Censored was way easier back in, like, day 30. What the fuck is happening? What is genuinely happening? Oh, dear lord. I can't even fucking train for this day because I'm trying to fucking speed run it. But I can't fucking speed run it because fucking stupid ass can't trust anybody here. Evangeline particularly, you bastard. I need to switch Evangeline's, like, armor. I feel like I could trust them. It's just, for some reason, they took, like, a fuck ton of damage. Oh, right, yeah, 42-3. That's the, I'm running that strat, right? I forgot. That's not good. Would 0.8 suffice? It's like +1 to my resistance. It's not very good otherwise. Is there some armor that I could use? It's probably Yumi's, if anything. Just fucking do that instead. I don't know, Yumi's kind of useless. Where's Yumi? Haven't really found a use for this one. Put you on horn or something. Why is Olive on horn? It's because they're on penitence. My god. The definition of insanity. How do I fix this? Also, first, what did Plague Doctor replace? What did they do? Deficiates. King of Greed. I don't think Fourth Match Flame was here. They move Red Eyes? No, Red Eyes was already here from the last thing. What do they move? What do they move from here? I don't remember. Shit. This sucks, dude. Probably start locking these. Catch, I don't really have anything to do with special. Special is something I cannot work with. Alright, there we go. I think... I don't know. I don't think I have to lock anything else in. Maybe Guy, probably. No, not really. Man, I'm so tired. Just earlier today, I was sneezing like crazy. So I'm kind of like piss tired. I think maybe Evangeline can save me here. Alright, let's speedrun this. It's like Evangeline goes this way, right? Probably. 50 second work time sounds pretty good. 76.4. That was definitely not there before. Sanchez. And then this goes to Roshu. You. Okay, so I think he swapped with Heart of Aspiration. That's what happened. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I can see that he just swapped with Heart of Aspiration. Paradise is a nice and easy work. Should be easy. Mosb. Jester. Sancho. And then throw one into the army in black. This should cause a meltdown. Like almost immediately. Nice. Damn. Close. That was a good one. Alright, Cross. Do it again. Gregor, do it again. You, Joy, do it again. You... Don't do that yet. Ryoshi, do it again. There we go. We gotta split up our team. Gang, we gotta split up. You guys up here, you guys down here, you guys... half you guys here. Shit, I can't see because... freaking burrowing heaven moment. Truly one of the moments of all time. Yumi, Nicole, Ice Cube. Should be okay, right? Elevators. Can we get you all in elevators? Okay. Throw one more into the murderer. Okay, I lied. One more into the thing, the dog. We should be okay, right? Right? Hold on, I forgot to split everybody up for this. Is this Ricochet? Go over there. You go over here. You go here. Okay, Bird is coming out. Don't you dare. Ricochet should handle this on his own. Seems that everybody else is in this elevator. Walked into the wrong house, fool. Okay, should be fine. Should be. Could be. Should be. Would be. It's okay, they'll just chase after us, right? What? There's one more regret down out here somewhere. Or down, I should say. Out of here. What is it now? There's someone else? Oh. Go crazy, go stupid. Where's Dawn and Jester? What happened to Dawn and Jester? Oh, they're just not at... Oh, it's dead. Never mind. What? Then where's the doubt? Oh. Really hard to tell. Nice. Good work. Time limit is 9 more minutes. Cross in here, join here, Gregor in here, Sanchez, and then Evangeline, Yoshu, and then Julian, Ice Cube. Moz, Blue Star. Should be in a very handsome spot right now. Beat his ass. Thank you. Kakyo, go. Need one more work. By one more, I mean two more. Where's Carl? There she is. Alright, who's melting? Bird. You need to probably start to work with something else different. Joy, Gregor. Hold on, we're censored. Nope, we're censored. Where the fuck is censored? Oh, there it is. I think censored might be... or Evangeline should be maxed. Yeah, there's the last word with censored. So then where's Evangeline? Maximum level. Amazing. Do it again. Shit, never mind. Can do it soon. I'm not really in any rush, actually. Maybe I should not send them back in. Maybe do some safe work. Nah. This is relatively safe already. Just by the stats, it's already made relatively safe. That's okay, I don't care. Get it done. 30 remaining, 1 promoted. Get it done, who cares? Get it out of here. I'm done with you. Okie dokie, finally. Good morning, X. Wait, why am I X now? Wait, have I always been X? Oops. Based on your reaction, it seems that the synchronization is complete. Hold on, my glasses are getting really fogged up. Sorry. I can now tell what moment you're reminiscing about just by looking at your expression. I also happen to know that the process always ends with the same expression in tears. You're a prisoner. You locked yourself inside this prison without bars. However, the key has always been in your hands. My role is to correct you whenever you made a wrong decision. Now I'm quite tired of it. I don't understand why you chose to repeat this cycle, nor do I know what kind of results you hope to achieve while slowly killing yourself. Frankly, I don't really wish to know. But in this moment, while you hold the fragments of one you once were, I would be ever so glad if you stopped the cycle now. I should change my greeting as well. It was getting tedious. Hello, and you, A. I give you a warm welcome back to your Lobotomy Corporation. Well, it seems you did alright. Looks like you're not as useless as they say. Try not to overdo it, okay? Manager, you've accomplished quite a few things already. What you've already gotten through will have lengthened the lives of our employees by at least some degree. So, you should hopefully be satisfied now. It's not that I can't see from your point of view. You came to Lobotomy Corporation, and you probably want to put forth your best effort to mold this place into something better. But this place is just like a cup of coffee gone cold ages ago. I get that it's a strange comparison, but that's how it is for me. It'd be better off for all of us in the end if I were to at least feign our noble and benevolent posture, now wouldn't it? The same goes for you, manager. I said it before, there's no need to invest your emotions and effort into such drivel. I'll have to rebuke you there. Alright, suit yourself, Mr. Passionate. I'll say that I'm curious how long that fire in your heart will last. I'll get going now. I'm actually quite busy, even though I seem relaxed. Lady Angela, please have a look at this. I spent the whole night researching an efficient method to improve the welfare of our employees. Ha. That's funny. Just look who's talking. Huh? You did better than I expected. How about we raise the bar a little? I expect you'll do a great job just like before. Another race. Wah, another race. Wah. This timer seems arbitrary. Has said you're just being a dickhead. It seems like we have a lot of issues with SP. We have a lot of people going insane. What does this mean? Oh, the efficiency of the bullets. No. I just want the bullets themselves. Thanks. Moved Fairy Festival back into its original place. The Plague Doctor is here. Oh boy. Oh, Sanchez is, he's got the, crown. The crown of heaven. Interesting. Okie dokie. I really do want to complete the 5 valve abnormality breaches. But I don't want this one breaching, because this one's actually quite difficult to breach. Red damage over time, employees SP healed over time. How do I kill King of Greed and Burrowing Heaven and, let's say, Censored consistently enough? Also, Censored's doing way more damage than I remembered. Don't know what's happening here. Don't know what's happening here. It's kind of scary. If I can kill Mosb as well, that would be also... That would also be best. Well, these are 2 justice, never mind. In which case, it's just like, I mean, I want to put them in training because of that. Regardless of the reason, I need weaklings here. These team compositions are definitely tentative, that's for sure. Didn't I just upgrade your stats? Or was it the other Korean name? Can't tell anymore. Yeah, sorry Zebroid, you're gonna have to be another sacrifice for me. Ay, 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 ay. I think it's just every 10 seconds I have to just look away. This way I can get Burrowing Heaven to breach as efficiently as possible without killing anybody in the process. Obviously it'll kill the victim, but that's the entire point. Right, I just want the cliff-off counter down. So I just have to play a game of peekaboo. What up in the cross? He's not dead. Check the pin message. You're an emo dog. You're an emo dog. Now I'm hoping I can sacrifice people here. So like, we can just do this, right? Oh shit, hold on. Gotta move everybody out of here. Look away. Oops. Is that that's -1, right? Look away. And it's breached. Nope, never mind. Lost just like immediately blew his load. Can I get the Penitence Gang on this guy? Manager, I just want to apologize to my dead friends. Sorry, I don't want to die like this. I miss mom and dad and so much helpless. Okay. You know what? You can apologize to the bullet. You can just apologize to the bullet real quick. Real quick, say goodbye. Alright, who's next? Ryoshu. I need to zoom out so I don't get caught. There we go. See that? And then we caught Burrowing Heaven here. This might take a while, so that's why I started putting everybody up there. That's one. Look, there's Ryoshu. Ryoshu. Alright, your turn. Zebroid. Tried playing Minecraft this one time and then my PC ultimately blue screened. Why is it subscribers only? Sometimes there are people who are, okay, simply put, I just don't want to deal with people who just don't want to subscribe. Just subscribe. It's like nothing if you want to participate in chat. And it'll take 10 minutes. Ultimately, I think it's just one of the ways for me to get subscribers without having to say, subscribe now, hit the bell and subscribe, 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 subscribe. You know, I don't really want to do that. So I'll just make it overtly obvious without me having to say anything, you know? At least this way I don't, you know, interrupt my stream with subscribe, 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 subscribe. Doesn't that sound annoying? Greed? You say it's greed. I have only 200 subscribers. A bare minimum for making money is literally 1,000. And then, even then, you need those people to be constantly watching. So, also, I'm also jobless. So, greed my ass. I don't want to hear anybody saying greed. Literally. That is the most heartless thing you could say to someone who is jobless. In Canada, of all places. Don't even get me fucking started on Canada. I already blew up on my fucking friend talking about Canada. Like, come on, dude. At least be cognizant. Be rational. Where? Burrowing Heaven? Where? Where did Heaven go? Oh, they're here. XD. Yeah, it doesn't have to be every 10 seconds. I can just play peekaboo with the silly tree. The silly tree and I, we like to play peekaboo. Don't execute cross. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, it's rough in Canada. I'm jobless in Canada, so I'm not asking for like anything much more than just at least recognize that I'm trying to work here. I'm just trying to work. Oh, Burrowing Heaven spawned in the funny sacrifice room. XD. The thing is, like, not everybody has the time in the world to research subjects like, oh, you know, what happens in Canada, right? Like, who the fuck cares? The point here is, everybody's trying to work for their own rent, their own groceries, their own problems. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't expect you to know this. That's not reasonable. I'm not. That's not remotely reasonable. I want to maintain reason while also being able to complain about my plight, right? Like, it's not too much to ask for, at least from what I believe. 1, 2, 3. And then we got them here. I know, dude, stop apologizing. Dude, fuck. I was literally backing you. I was backing you up. I was literally explaining why you shouldn't have to know this. There's no way you should be able to know this. Oh, I should not send this out. It's unreasonable. I'm being a bully if I do that. Why you bully? Why you bully? You're welcome. Nice. Okay, Sanchez. Right, Sanchez was my sacrifice. Sanchez, it's... You know what time it is, Sanchez? Where the hell are you? Sanchez, it's time to work... attachment work with the burrowing heaven without the manager watching. Join your brethren tree friends. One, 2, 3. They appeared in training. Are we doing no damage because we're all red damage? Hold on, are they immune to red? Everybody in training team is red damage, what the fuck? That's hilarious. Alright. There we go. Do this, do this. Mountain of Smiling Bodies is out now. Why are you going insane? How do you even have the time to go insane? Go away. What the fuck? Was that Ricochet? Where's Ricochet? Stop. Go away. You're making things worse. Oh, is he doing red damage? Hold on. Does he do red damage? No, wait, what? No. Can you not just pass by me and like pretend that it didn't happen? Thanks. Oh God, Zen. Oh God, Jesus. That was close. '67 instinct. Sarah 67? Oh! Did I send Jong in there and that's why he went insane? Huh. I may have accidentally gave censored a reason to kill someone. You know, I'm actually more surprised that censored didn't take any offense to that. Like, he didn't, like, breach for that. Kind of impressed. No, stop. Cross has a pretty good success rate on most abnormalities, which is respectable in this facility. Ooh, if you have no agents in a department, you lose 50%. You lose 50% of your success rate. What? That's crazy. That's awful. I didn't know that. I just wanted the mission done. Could you blame me, though? Like, I just wanted the mission done. I mean, I just want boxes, right? So... Well, that's fucked up. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, it should be okay, right? %69%. And you still managed to get less than okay. Wow. You managed to get less than 8 boxes. How does that happen? You know, I should artificially... Yeah, I should create an artificial breach here. Hold on. Let's see. Dawn's about to spawn, so we should try splitting up our members. There's people going insane over there, and I don't know what's happening, dude. Put those here. Yeah, about that, Jester. Where is Dawn going? Or Sancho. Me when I cannot speak. Praying to God my Minecraft doesn't crash my PC. That is some crazy ass fucking line to drop. Yeah, Minecraft will just casually blow my fucking PC up if I'm not careful. How many mods do you have to get that to happen? Or how shit is your PC for that to happen, even? Ooh, army is going. I'm so glad I got an artificial breach out. spawn me in the middle of an ocean. 50 mods. Why? I am not even, like, surprised that your laptop is blowing up. Brother. What? This guy has the entirety of, like, maybe 6 games in one game. He wanted more games, so he downloaded more game. In one game. Damn, bro. I am not surprised. Am I concerned? Maybe. Oh shit, I should not do that. Hold on. I should probably send Ice Q only. Can I target? Thanks. Wait. Was that a mistake? Since there's actual clerks here that I can protect? Windows 11 blue? Oh yeah, my favorite. But you see, the fault lies with you, Ishmael. Ishmael, you have, like, 30 times the size of, like, Saturn on your computer. I'm not surprised that you might blow up. In fact, I'm more impressed that you haven't blown up, Ishmael. Where did the worms go? Let's orchestrate a breach. Orchestrate? Like orchestra? Like the silent one? I'm going to kill you. But nobody said that. Yeah, I'm going to kill myself. The couple. Oh shit, Nuna Violet. Close 82% of the way. Okie dokie. How do we not breach army in black? Step 1. 4 agents. We do simple math. We just don't want to exceed 29 kills. On the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. Oh, shut the fuck up. Get the voices out of my head. I have a world terrain mod installed. That sounds like weird as hell. I wonder why they're healing. I think I want to breach Forsaken Murder at the same time as I work with something else. It's probably the best case scenario. Also, the biggest concern is probably Central Command, because Central Command has the most amount of agents walking around mindlessly. Yeah, let's throw you in here, and then let's throw... Oh my god! I don't know, man. Who do I throw? Who do I throw? Me trying to imitate Bobby Hill. Let's see, no employees, no employees. 1. 2. So just 2 employees died. Oh, that just wipes the entire floor. Oh, shit. That's a way bigger range than I was expecting. Oh, no. Okay, let's take care of this guy. That's another ligament. This is so annoying. I definitely don't want Burrowing Heaven breaking out, but there's like an order to things, you know? I definitely don't want Burrowing Heaven breaking out, but Kaki, you're gonna have to stay here. Also, Mountain of Smiling Bodies might also be unstoppable at the moment. he might be actually low-key unstoppable at the moment. Oh, Jesus. Replace your shield. It's just murderer, who cares? Stay in your corner. Rest of you help. Actually, rest of you attack this one. Don's just about dead. I don't think I can hold on for very long. This is a failed department. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with Mosb. He kind of just one-shots at this point. I think I'm supposed to ignore him. I can't work with him. I can't kill him. It's pretty impossible right now. He's kind of snowballed out of control. I still have to deal with this guy too, Army in Black. So I want an artificial breach to keep Army in Black in check. I don't think I want Ricochet anywhere near this guy. What is Jester doing? I just need as many Enkeflin boxes as I can get my hands on. Doesn't matter how, I just need them. There we go, +1. Send Akakio in here. Army in Black is about to breach again. If I don't send at least someone down there... You don't have a decent... You don't have a decent weapon. I'm trying to figure out who I'm okay with sacrificing. Really, I'm okay with anybody, it's just I don't want to deal with this any longer. Teach you. Mosba's at the bottom here. Kinda just doing whatever the fuck he wants. Oh shit, no, don't do that. Can I get Dawn to use this? Yeah, she's got it. Come on, man. Second murderer is broken out again. Someone shut that murderer up. Thank you. Oh, we need another one. One. Oh god, Moz was making his way. Any unworthy agents will literally instantly die upon contact. This is very bad. Never mind, he's just wandering. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Does he know? He doesn't. There's no way he does, right? Cross, I need you to get the last Enkephalin box. Oh my god, please do it faster. Thank you. Yeah, baby! Minus... 7 people died. But 6 of them were part of an experiment and 1 of them died because I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, Jong. Yippee. Okay, we got through. Those who succeeded in the hunter are granted with one of the very feathers that countless hunters have once yearned for. Is this the Phoenix? Is that the Phoenix? 002101? Oh shit, is that Queen of Hatred? In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. Wait. I can get King of Greed and Queen of Hatred. Bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all that desires to live. Who are you? You're Elrion. Okay, but like, we all agree that this bitch is like the most annoying, right? So then we can go for Queen of Hatred, that means? If fewer than 3 employees have died before each Cliff-Off meltdown, oh, so if fewer than 3 employees have died, then she... Okay, so -1 Cliff-Off counter if less than 3 die. So she wants there to be mayhem, because that way she can play hero. Her state will change depending on her Cliff-Off counter and will have different following effects. Normal state, Cliff-Off counter 2 or higher. At the end of the work, regardless of the result, Queen of Hatred will blow a kiss in the form of a heart, expands from her position, fully healing the employees' HP and SP. So better Fairy Festival and Hysteric State. The Queen of Hatred will drop to her knees and dark hearts will appear above her and break in half. Her face will turn dark and her eyes will start to glow. Success rate will decrease by 20% after work with the Queen of Hatred is conducted. Depending on the amount of PE boxes produced, her Cliff-Off counter will increase if you produce a 16 or higher result, or decrease less than 16. What is her max box count? 22. So 16 out of 22 is... You need a 72% success rate, or success... Yeah, rate. Success rate. 72% success rate. Wow, she's awful. And so it's either the Phoenix or the Queen of Hatred. Do I care about the Phoenix? Feather of Honor, very fast, long range. Feather of Honor, 0.6, 0.6, 1.3, 2.0. It's actually kind of good. It's like okay at best. It's like good for Blue Star, I guess. There's not really much here. The gift is kind of good. Special information. What do I want to do? I think I just want to go with Queen of Hatred. Like, this seems like pretty good. Let's go with Queen of Hatred, just because. I want to see what Queen of Hatred's gifts are first, real quick. They have Love and Hate, very fast, very long. Does mixed damage? What? Sorry, what? What does that mean? Only weapons that can deal all 4 types of damage. Oh, so that means it just bypasses resistance. Her weapon is the only weapon that bypasses resistance. She's got really strong black resistance. And her hat is actually quite good. Whatever. It's worth working with something like this nightmare. It's worth it. Nice to see you again, eh? I hope you enjoyed your trip. Did you know that a lot has been happening while you've been gone? Honestly, it wasn't so hard to keep the company running while you were absent. If you happen to have any questions, feel free to ask them. I will answer them without hesitation. what's happening outside. The head and the eyes still watch us through their arbiters and gazers. The wings are still flapping towards their sun, not realizing their feathers are of wax. Our other company branches still provide a steady supply of energy without any major incident so far. In the back streets, the likes of sweepers and fixers live out their lives tangled in vomit and waste, unraveling their sickening tales. Those who live in the outskirts are still crying out to break into the city. Meanwhile, those within the city are throwing their lives away just to be part of the wings. Yes, the world hasn't changed at all since you left. Peaceful as ever. Once in a while, when I take a moment to look outside, the world still remains so stagnant and unchanged. It's as if the flow of time here were futile, for naught. Even impatience wanes away. Moving forward, what's going to happen? There are still numerous tasks you must do. Things that no one else can. How many cycles have we gone through so far? How many times have you repeated this script before? It's natural for you to be curious, but numbers are of little importance to us. Let's just say that number is far too vast to ruminate on. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left. The sands of the hourglass will begin flowing to the bottom soon. A countdown. As you've already experienced, there have been many countdowns in our world, spurred for both destruction and new beginnings. Seems I tend to smile more frequently during these moments. Oh yes, let's just say this smile is because I'm so happy to see you again. There are still things you haven't realized yet. Let me give you a little hint. For what reason did you go through all the trouble of making this monstrous and horrifying prison? In time, I hope you will be able to find the answer to that on your own. I cannot help you with it. Otherwise, this place would lose its meaning as a prison. Soon you will meet with Sephiroth of the lower layer, those who play a crucial role in the headquarters of Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think you need any sort of explanation regarding them. However, let's make one thing clear. They truly have missed you while you were gone. Gebra will be back soon. Manager, if it's alright with you, could you pass my words along? Gebra, she's strangely obsessed with suppression, wouldn't you say? Any casualty to employees during the suppression process, she entirely disregards it. Lady Angela is perfectly aware, but she conveniently turns a blind eye to it. Gebra is great at handling the abnormalities when they breach. It's as if she was born for this job. So suppose a few extra dead employees is considered a reasonable trade-off. But you see, as a manager, you should know that massacring abnormalities is not our only priority. Well, I don't know if Gebra will listen to you, but I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a go. Help. I saw Hesed leaving. What nonsense did he ramble on about this time? Be honest with me, I can see everything. Let me warn you, don't act as if you know everything. I've been here for a long time, and I've seen much more than you have. Experiment subject 0934. We'll be running a simple test before we administer the chemicals. Ah, Gebra. The machine with a soul, a wonderful creation of Lobotomy Corporation. What does it mean to have a soul? It means one may truly have worth. It's the center of the faith of our venerable Lord A believes in. I participated in this experiment because I trust him. Hey, isn't this nothing there? Hey, isn't this the story of nothing there? I don't know if I have a soul. If I'm disassembled, will there be a soul inside me? Well, it can easily be determined just by talking with you. Soul cannot be seen, but it can be felt. I will be reborn as I confront my own soul. Mankind and the world will be changed soon. Trust in A, for he is our savior, who shall lead us all. So you're Miss Gebra. I heard a lot about you from Christopher. They say you have a real soul, so this is the wife of Christopher, I believe? Our venerable A, it really is remarkable. Don't pay attention to those who disrespect you. They do not know your true worth. Oh, meet Gilly, our daughter. She's kind and sweet, just like you. Does this child also have a soul, then? Of course. A soul is something every creature, every living creature has. It's the essence of us all, yet not known to many. This world only believes in things that can be seen with the eye. It's a sad belief that will eventually lead everyone to destruction. Blah, blah, blah. Miss Angela, is that a monster? That is what we call an abnormality, Deborah. How is it different from monsters? Monsters are in themselves repulsive, terrible creatures at the core, and start of their existence. However, abnormalities originate from humans. Then why does that abnormality have Mr. Christopher's watch? And why does it make sounds as if it were mimicking Mr. Christopher's voice? You see, Deborah, that's because abnormalities originated from them. It's not like they materialize all of a sudden or come into existence from nowhere. Do abnormalities eat humans? Is it mimicking Mr. Christopher like that because it devoured him? I don't understand. That is a complicated thing to explain, Deborah. What's certain is that this did not happen because of someone's vice or malice, and the shape you perceive as a monster certainly carries the will of the man you called Christopher. Excuse me, Tifrith. Why does the experiment log include a step where Mrs. Isabel is sent to chamber D101? Why should we place her anywhere near that horrific monster? I don't know, Deborah. You know she isn't known for explaining the purpose of every experiment to us. I think I heard that it's to rigorously determine the loss of humanity, but I don't get what it really means. That's definitely going to end up hurting Mrs. Isabel. I should tell Miss Angela to stop it. Deborah, maybe you should just keep quiet about it. I've seen other machines question her orders, and Miss Angela would reset us if we disobeyed her. Oh, so Enoch is just like the stick. Enoch is the metaphorical stick. But Netzach is the Netzach's actions are the very idea against it, the very antithesis to the stick. I think it's interesting, isn't it? Netzach exists as an opposite to Enoch. Interesting, isn't it? Please, if you're feeling anger, I suggest that you rather embrace that anger and move on. Wouldn't that be better than to lose your memory and exist as a lifeless puppet, being ashamed of the soul you got to bear? What do you think the ending to that story is? Where did Christopher's wife and his daughter Gilly disappear to? I won't ever know, either. Hard to say if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but the experiment was not under my responsibility. All I know is that old blanket Gilly had was the only thing to come out of the monster's chamber. Most people wouldn't even talk to us, since machines weren't worth putting their minds to. But Christopher and Isabel, they told me I was worthy of something. They looked past my exterior and saw what was inside of me. Something I wasn't even aware of. Those monsters we're obligated to call abnormalities have killed many people since then. And yet those things never die. It's not fair. Why do we have to treat them nicely? Don't pay any heed to the employees in front of you. When an abnormality shows up, their lives will be the least of your worries. Since it's clear that those monsters feel pain, I'll dish out as much pain as possible. That's the only reason why I'm standing here. Don't ever patronize me again. Since you've completed everything else so far, I assume you know what comes next? Elves are the most dangerous and hateful things here. Give or take, monsters are still monsters. Creatures we still have to get rid of. Suppress 3 different abnormalities, or aleph abnormalities. Oh dear, I think I know what I want to do today. Which one should I go for? I'll flip a coin. Heads, I go for Hakma. Tails, I go for Bina. It is heads. Okay, I'm going for Hogma. That's actually not good at all, actually. That is so bad. That's so bad. Ooh, I love it when a coin flip fucks me in the ass. Ooh, mobility reduction bullets would be pretty fucking good for MOSB. Or it could be pretty good for... It could be good for... Mountain of Smiling Bodies or the Dreaming Current. But I think the rabbits are the right choice here. Memory repo. Yippee, let's go. I fucking did it. What do you mean, Bina? If I went with Bina, everybody would have been like, wow, look at this cop-out. This guy fucking played it safe. Coward. Spit on that thing. And I'd be like, gross. You didn't have to do that, you know? Bina, my beloved. Bina, beans, beans, Oops, wrong one. Oops. Oops. Bond and die, that's good. Nice. Nothing else. Give me the fucking gift, thank you. Alright, now how do I purposely suppress shithead? I need to shelf all the weaklings for the time being. Forgive me. Hold on, I put Queen of Hatred down here. Oh shit. Was that a mistake? Punishing Bird just got moved up here instead. XD. I believe Sanchez was the one with the beak outfit. And then Jong Hyung had fragments of somewhere. Okay. But Cross is probably one of my best workers, unironically. But that's probably because he has the arbitrator title. Getting arbitrator title must be fucking insane. Let's put him in the fur coat. Because he's already furry, so like, may as well commit to the bit, right? Put him in the fur coat. Cobalt Scar. Cross, my beloved furry worker. My furball. Cross is gonna be like, huh? Hey, what the fuck? I kiss you on the forehead and you're like, huh? Get the fuck away from me, freak. Can't your employer show you a little bit of love? I appreciate you. You're a good worker. Good man. I want you to keep working with Gold Rush. I need people to work at safety though. Need safety workers. I think we go with Dawn and Zebroid. One of my dogs were whining, so I had to get up from my PC and check why. I hope they are not injured. I'm glad you checked on them though. Temperance work. Hold on, can we lock that scar in? Yeah, cobalt scar. I actually kind of want to swap you over here and then put like... Does Joy have Gold Rush? No, I don't want that. Joy does have Gold Rush. What's the best hat right now? The best hat to get right now would be to work with Queen of Hatred and then get the brooch from her. Her gift is a hat. Might say a hat. That's clearly a brooch. Well, it goes on your head and the game calls it a hat, so it's a hat. I don't make the rules. Justice, huh? Okay, so I think I move Asiyah and Jung to control the moment the game starts. And I move Gregor and Evangeline. No, Gregor is just... Wait, are you weak to black? No, you're not. Okay. Okay, now let's assign Dawn and Zebroid some gear before I forget. The dream? Oh, how fitting. The everlasting dream. The dream ending. It's beautiful. It's perfect. And then I'll just put Zebroid on some wing beat. Who cares? Right? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be suppressing very much. Actually, I just remembered that I'm going to be suppressing quite a bit. I forgot about the ordeals. I need red defense for ordeals and black defense for working with Burrowing Heaven. Is there any red and black? Ecstasy? Smile? You can't even work Smile. Red eyes. I'll just put Zebroid on that. Done. Bria, Atzilla. I really need to, like, lock Dawn's gifts if I haven't. Maybe someone else should work here instead. Maybe I can get her neckwear. Hold on. Yeah, maybe I can get her neckwear. Need someone else to replace her for the blue star. Needs five prudence and 5 temperance. This is fucking not great. Red Eyes is good. That's windy, that's not... I thought it was a spore, but it wasn't. I guess you could work here. It's just, this is white and this is black. Do I have white and black armor? If I give Jester Smile, maybe. Hold on. Smile. I can give Jester this, and then I can give Yumi... Where is it? Ecstasy? Should work, right? Probably. I could use this data to train, but I want to suppress 3 different Aleph abnormalities, which means I have to suppress Mosb, Censored, and Blue Star. And the best way to send it to suppress Blue Star is to just bring in like 4 people and then like one sacrifice nugget for each department, because I don't want to manage. You know what? No, wait. I have enough 5-star agents. I think I should just bring in everybody for a Blue Star. You know, in fact, could I... Can I work that? No? Hold on. I could move Gregor in here and then move like someone who's meant to be training. Let's see, so Fortitude, Justice. Could probably do that. I think that works. And then I can just treat this as a training day instead. Though it would make it very, very slow. It's okay. It is okay. Oh, that's Noon of Indigo. It is not okay. Can we reset? There's like this stray dog trying to enter. Stray dog? Like as in Library of Runa reception? Cross is secretly playing Library of Runa. Oh. Huh. Let me move you back down there. I liked it better when you were not like in my space. Oh, it's been 3 hours already. What the fuck? God damn. What changed? Red Eyes is back in its very first slot state. Cool. That means we can work Fortitude on here. I'll take it. Whatever. I'll take that. I will take that and I'll run with it. First I need to grab everybody and put them here. Now, Zebroid is Prudence and Justice Week. Weird. Dawn of Crimson, Noon of Green, I'll take it. And I also want Cross to hopefully get Gold Rush. Please get Gold Rush. I'm praying, I'm begging you. Nope. This might ruin this might ruin Cross's Arbitrator passive stat, which might be very sad. I kind of want to see. Hold on. What's the Arbitrator title do? Titles. Arbitrator. Arbitrator is... Oh, increase the temperance. That's why he's so successful. There you go. Yeah. I beg you, please keep your title. Please, for the love of God, keep your title. Please, Speed, I need this. Brad, training, Sarah, Delta, Go, Action. Level 4 Fortitude, nice. Let's get a little bit more. Wait, Asiyah could be working with... Oh, never mind. Black Defense Week, that's why. I just realized she could have been working with Censored, but her armor is incorrect, and I don't really care to fix it anytime soon. Baxion's pretty close. Pretty close. PC blue screen after trying to use a different shader. Have you considered not playing with so many fucking mods that your PC blows up? I mean, I'm not one to judge you for how you eat your ice cream, but you know, maybe you should try not eating the cone. Know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? Perhaps it is wise to not eat the cone, Master. Sorry if it sounds patronizing. I mean every second of it. Oh shit. Wait, is that the stagger sound effect from Limbus Company? Wait, does she use the this Limbus Company stagger effect? Hold on. Wait, is that where it's from? I've never heard that. Because I don't usually work with Queen of Hatred. Oh shit, I have the only person that doesn't fucking do that. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. And both Yumi and Jester die here. Interesting. She just escaped. I can see why people don't like working with this bitch. Where did she go? Who knows? Fuck around and find out. The real combo. Now, does that laser go across the entire screen like a magic bullet, or does it, like, go across only a hallway? Oh, God. Questions. Wait, all those fucking employees just died. Oh dear. That is Magic Bullet. I think that is Magic Bullet. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Learning my lesson, but I think I might want to end the stream a little early. Where the fuck did Plague Doctor go? He took the Scarecrow and moved it over down here. Yeah, I definitely want to end the stream a little early. I think. Probably. I don't know. Who knows? What? I need to see if the other guy I have ready for the next thing is ready. Friends invite me to some cheater Discord server. Yeah, speaking of Discord, you can check the description for Discord if you like stuff that I offer. Also, surprisingly, everybody left. I'm looking at the view count and everybody left before checking out the description or anything. That's amazing. And 0 subscribing. Amazing. Huge. You just want to play Minecraft? Well, if your friend is inviting you to a cheater Discord server, I have to kind of imagine that you guys are like maybe 15, 13. You guys are pretty young. I'm going to assume you guys are pretty young. Everyone else is like 18 or 20. Huh. Am I old? I'm like 26. Or 25, I should say. That's my real age. 25 is my real age. 26 is me pretending to be older than I really am. XD. I feel old. That, or maybe I just hang out with decent people that don't invite me to cheater Discords. Because cheater Discords are typically people full of people who have, I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything because it sounds like it would demean them, but you know, just the implication should demean them. Not everyone wants to sub to chat most of the time. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. A lot of streamers, get their audience, or at least their audience, their subscribers from this subscription type strategy. The idea here is, you know, they leave, that's okay, but at least you got their subscription, so like they got like maybe a few words in, and they got that streamer interaction that they wanted. It's a transactional deal. You would be surprised. I know at least 3 streamers, or at least they're League of Legends streamers, and I don't play League of Legends, I just watch them because it's a whole lot better for me to watch them than play, but you know what I mean? Yeah, really. People really like having the ability to interact with their streamers. It's just that like weird what do you call it? Fucking social interaction. That type of social interaction. The platonic relationships. Yeah, it's that. They like a lot of people really like that type of stuff, and it's really fucking weird. You'd be surprised. I don't know who to put in the fucking Queen of Hatred cell. I should probably replace someone. I want Karen to work with this, but might be best to put Karen here and put Joy here, maybe? How can I increase my temperance? Or you know what? I can just do this, and then I can strengthen my employee. Done. Problem solved. Alright. Have a good day. I'll see you in maybe an hour. We'll see. Depending on what my friend says. Take care. See you in a bit. Stay tuned for Elden Ring Reforged. Check out Discord. I don't post anything about my stream schedule there. I don't have a stream schedule. I just kind of like play whatever I feel like is good today. And for me, I feel like focusing really hard on Lobotomy Corporation until I finish it. See ya. Take care. Goodbye, Cross. Hope you get to play that Minecraft.